Hey everyone, thanks again for joining me today to watch my channel. One thing that I want to talk to you guys today, I kind of wanted to expand on what we discussed last time when we were talking about if statements. I want to show you guys some more cool stuff that you could do with if statements if you use something called logical operators. And when I say logical operators, I'm referring to two different operators here. There are actually three if you include the not operator, but for right now, we're just going to talk about the and the or operators, which are going to be these right here. So they're going to be, this is the and operator, and this is the or operator. And I'll show you a couple of examples here that I have on my screen. But basically what they're going to allow us to do is consider multiple conditions for correctness instead of only putting one condition within one of these if parentheses. And for this example, basically we're considering a vehicle. We have the car color set to red. We have the car year set to 2005. We have the car mileage set to 50,000. And inside of this if statement, we say that we want to print this if statement basically if the car color is equal to blue and the car year is greater than 2000 and the car mileage is less than 75,000. With us using and, that means that all three of these conditions that you see here have to be true for this condition within its parentheses to evaluate to true. If one of them are false, then the entire thing is false. As we can see, we set the car color to red, so that is not true. It's saying that the car color needs to be blue for this if expression to be true. So we already know that that's not true, but let's go ahead and check the remainder of the conditions within this parentheses. So let's say the car year is greater than 2000. Is the car year greater than 2000? Let's take a look up here on line 7. The car year is 2005. That comes out to true. Car mileage is 50,000, which is also less than 75,000. So all the other conditions come out to true, but we're still having an issue with that car color. We set it to red. The if statement requires it to be blue. So in this if block, it's going to go ahead and skip over to the else statement. It's going to print out cars missing some requirements. I did create a different example here. It's almost exactly like the first one, but there's one variation, and I want to show you guys what that is. I've included a or logical operator here. I basically said the car color doesn't have to equal to blue this time. It can equal to blue or it can equal to red. So it's kind of expanding the acceptance criteria of this if statement a little bit. It's saying that it can be blue or red for this condition to be true. So as you can see, since we set the car color to red previously, this actually evaluates to be true this time. We have the same year and the mileage, so those both end up being true. And this time, instead of skipping over to the else statement, like we did in the previous example, we would instead just print that car matches all the requirements. And these are just a couple of quick examples I want to show you guys. These can be used in many different ways. Next time, I'll go over some more examples and I will touch on something called switch statements. Switch statements are basically another type of comparative, a way to compare things in Java with another decision structure in Java, and we can do some really interesting things with those. So I'll see you guys next time. If you found this to be interesting or if you learned something new, I ask that you subscribe and like this video. Thank you. Bye.